Hi guys. Okay, I'm gonna mention or do a review on two types of products today. One is a brush set that I got for my birthday last year from Artistry. It's a 10-piece brush set, and I just think that they're awesome. Um, and another product is the Sephora sculpting disc. Mine broke, which explains the immense amount of tape and stuff. But okay, first the brush set. I I didn't like it at first because I didn't like the color of the bristles, and I thought that the brushes that it comes with are not the kind of brushes that I would use. Like for face and stuff, I usually use my Body Shop Kabuki for my powder, and for my blush, I use the Elf angled brush. And yeah, so when I first got this set, I liked it, but so what, right? So from this set, it has a lip brush which you can open to elongate the brush, which is really handy. Like I usually use this for when I do red lips. So that, and like these eyeshadow brushes here, like a light, like a angled no, a shader brush, eyeliner, and then angled, but and a spoolie. And this was supposed to be a sponge tip applicator, but it fell off, so I don't know where it is. But my favorite brushes are actually these three face brushes. The angled blush brush, the petal brush for powder, and foundation brush. um, I don't usually buy face brushes because I don't know, I just don't. So um, for my foundation, I now use a stippling brush. I used to use a buffer brush, but for concealer, I use this foundation brush with my whatever cream things that I put on my face, like my Studio Finish concealer, my under eye concealer, which is somewhere in the stash, and like my eye color corrector. So this, it blends out really well. It's synthetic bristle for this one, but really so soft, and it blends out really well and really quickly, which I like. Another one, the angled, is really fluffy, which I like, and it fits into the hollows of my cheeks right here. And I just like how it's huge enough to cover, like do one swipe, and not like it's small enough to not like go over my cheek easily. And this brush, I just started using it like this year or something, which was like a week ago, right? That it sheds, that's one, but I can live with that. But it's really really soft. Like I couldn't find my kabuki one day, and I needed to put powder on my face, so I used this brush, and I've never stopped using it. And the reason why I started using those face brushes was because I started using the Sephora sculpting disc again. Like I got it, and I didn't like it when I first got it because I got it for the stick of the bronzer and the highlighter. And the middle powder is actually a face mattifier. I mean, no one carries this out. I used to. Okay. No one carries this out, and about where they go. It's so huge, except for me, like, because I'm crazy like that. But, so when I started using the bronzer, I didn't like it because I felt that I just didn't like it. So I got the Solar Reach Bronzer by MAC. I've been using this religiously until I found out it was too orange. Then I started using it for blush. So I've only used this like, I don't know, a couple of times, and I hit pan on it because I use it like every day, or under my blushes, or when my blush don't go, I will go over it with the bronzer. And the highlighter, it's okay, but it's a bit too pink for me. Like even if I put it right here, like it's just too in your face kind of thing. So um then I started to use this like in late last year because I used to use a Fix no, Studio Fix powder. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, so my powder that I was using was the MAC Lightful. So I use my Revlon Color Stay, and then I set it with this powder, which I know is too thick. It's too thick because of piling foundation on foundation, but it was okay until I figured that, because I wanted to get a blot powder, and I was thinking that I got that powder, why don't I use it, right? So the reason why I stopped using this was because it broke. Like, I dropped it and it shattered, so it's very inconvenient for me to bring it out. It's not that it's huge sculpting, this is convenient either, but they work. So every morning after I do my foundation, I will use the bronzer, this brush. So how I do it is I put on the color, you only need a little bit, and I put it in the hollows of my cheeks. Like, you already can see the diff that it makes, and this brush is like perfect for it. And I would usually use my kabuki to go over the powder and dust it over my face, but I couldn't find the kabuki at that point of time. So the only brush that I figured was best for it was this huge brush, and to my surprise, I've never stopped using it ever since. So, like, it's really nice, and like, it fits my face really well. So one thing about me is I will buy products because everybody's raving about it, or like I stumbled upon something online and I'm like, oh, I need to get that, I need to get that. And before Sephora came to Singapore, I was a huge Sephora fan, so when it came to Singapore, I was like, oh, Sephora, this Sephora, that Sephora, blah, blah. And then yeah, I don't use it because I don't like it. I find that it just doesn't work for me, and then I find it lying around and I start using it again. I'm like, hey, why did I stop using that? Yes. So I'm trying to do more videos because I think that I should, and I got some requests which I'm really happy about, and I'll do an updated what's in my bag soon because nothing has changed really. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of my dresser, which is seriously messy, but people have been asking about it. This is like my dress, like this kit. I'm using my MacBook, so this is my light, which is like the IKEA light, and then like, okay, there's a huge full-length mirror at the back because I don't know, it's just there. And then okay, these are like stuff I use every day, so it's all over the place. And yeah, okay, more in depth later. And this is where like I store all my makeup, in this trolley kind of thing. Yeah, and like my nail polishes are down there, and then I have some like unused products down there. Yeah, so I will do when I clean this up, I will then show you how it's supposed to be. So for now, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.